Welcome to the stream. My name is Van Pebble, and I'm going to change my head to that. I'm so glad to be here. As a matter of fact, it is nighttime. This is a nighttime stream. We're going to keep it mellow. I'm a pretty mellow guy like this. This is what you're going to get most of the time. It's a little louder usually during the day, but we want to keep it mellow. And we want to give a stream. We actually owe a stream. This is what I owe to the stream. I owe it. We're trying to pump out like 2 or 3 a day, 4 days a week. We only did one, and I wanted to play Mario because I started feeling this Mario energy, and I also, you know what I want to do here? Let's do a proper intro, and we'll get into the game. Today's game is actually a game. We don't usually do intro music for a nighttime stream, but we will tonight because it's very chill anyway. We are playing a game called... By the way, if this gets copyrighted, I'm going to be so pissed. Today we're playing a game called Mario Galaxy. And I'm excited. You know, we actually bought a game. We actually bought like 17,000 games. And I just bought like 3 games today. And they're all like Mario games. So I'm kind of like in the Mario mood. And I want to just play a game that we bought like a few months ago called Mario Galaxy. I'm already like sort of in the middle of the game. So I figured let's play a little bit of that. When I say a little, I mean like maybe an hour and a half. An hour to 2 hours. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But let's have some fun. My name is Van Pebble, and we are playing Mario Galaxy. Let's get into it. Thank you for joining us today, by the way. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Mario Galaxy. Let me see if I have to be... I think we decided it was far left. I think our face camera is in the right place. Alright, let's do this. And let's play a lot of music at the same time and confuse the shit out of everybody. That's what I don't want to do. It's been such a great day so far. It can only get better. Even though I did have Burger King today. That's like as good as you're gonna get. You could almost just... The reason I don't like getting Burger King is because I feel like once I eat something like Burger King, that's a wrap. Like, end of the day, you just did something phenomenal. You had Burger King. That's how good Burger King, I think, is. It's an incredible thing. And if Burger King wants to sponsor me, by the way, they can. By the way, can I tell you what we're not sponsored by today? Before we talk to Princess Peach, we got a letter from Princess Peach. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not sponsored by 7-Up, dude. I freaking love 7-Up. I'm not even kidding. Like, why wouldn't they want to sponsor me? I love them. I'm just going to take a sip here, and I'm going to give you my actual reaction. This is my real reaction, which means it's not a real reaction. Let's give a real... Let's not do a fake... Let's not try to be silly. Let's be real. Oh, that's really nice. Really, I like this because I don't want to do caffeine all the time, you know? And I don't want to do soda that's just going to be like this syrupy, you know? I mean, I like Dr. Pepper, but I can only handle it in certain, like, every now and then because it's just so powerful. It just kind of makes you eventually, like, there's so much sugar. I feel like 7-Up is that drink. It just doesn't have, like, crazy sugar. But I could be wrong. This is great 7-Up music, by the way. So it's 140 calories. I mean, can I read that without this? I don't know. Sodium 2%. Total carbs I don't care about any of this. Sugar. 38 grams? That's a lot. That seems like that's a lot, actually. It says included 38 added sugars, 76%. But it says total sugars, 38 grams. 38 grams. Potassium? It's got potassium. 60 milligrams. It's got 0 protein, though, so I don't want to drink this anymore. Just kidding. This is great. I love 7-Up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Thank you. Great to be here. Here's a letter from Princess Peach.
Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm alright because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy.
Is she British, the way I'm reading it? Princess Peach included 5 1-Up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Yeah. Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is still thoughtful. Well, come see me next time there's a mail delivery. You got it? Mushroom head. Mushroom head. Is this supposed to just automatically go there? It's kind of interesting that they're going to make a movie. They're gonna make a movie. They're gonna make this game into a movie. How the fuck are they gonna do that? Why the fuck are they gonna do that? Because it's a nighttime stream, I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna do it. That's the thing I kind of like about this game is it really is one of those games that you don't really need to talk during it, that's why it's a great nighttime game. Why am I talking? Okay. That's a great question. Let's talk about it. I'm kidding. No talking. Okay. This is going to be really tricky. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Because I failed last time I was trying to do it. The music in this game is so good. It's supreme. I don't think I want to repeat that one. I mean, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. This is so cool. This game is really good. No. good jump, but I'm just gonna keep my cool. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh. That was literally me just stretching, yeah. I'm just stretching, don't worry. Is he gonna freak out? No. This game doesn't like, I mean, it doesn't really stress me out, you know? It's very fucking cool. It's very mellow. Look, games don't really stress me out. The reason I play them is because it doesn't stress me out. To finish my sentence, I should always. I should finish my sentence, I should. Alright, let's just go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let me just take a drink here. I wonder if this is... You finally made it? I wonder if this is the end of this particular galaxy observatory. That's what it is, not galaxy. That's my guess. Let's see. I think what you're supposed to do is get him to jump. That makes sense, maybe, to get him to, because he's jumping, boom, right? You're supposed to get him to jump through one of these glass steels. That's what it feels like. These glass portals, as it were. As it is, as it always will be. Oh, there you go. Get him to jump on this metal thing, I think. That's what I think. See what I mean? He jumps on that. That's good. We need him to... Here we go, here we go. No. There we go. It seems like we need him to be like right here. Come on, come get me. Hold on, let me get some 7-Up here. By the way, 7-Up, not a sponsor. Let's go. Could be, not. I always say could be because it could be. But also it's like, it seems negative to be like, they're not a sponsor of mine. Like, what if somebody was watching this and they were like, their dad owned 7-Up? And they were like, Dad, this man is dissing you. Because our kids don't say diss, do they, anymore? In the browser's excuse me, Bowser's Star Reactor, the fiery stronghold. How do you ultimately beat Bowser? I'm just trying to find the strategy here. Lure him into the blue glass circles on the planet's surface. Make him smash through to the lava below, stunning him. Then run around the planet in the opposite direction and use the star spin on his tail to flip him over, hitting him until he's defeated. Okay. So that's what we need to do. We need to hit his tail with the flippy flip. Oops. Come on, come this way, come this way. Where the fuck, where'd he go, where'd he go, where'd he go? Come on, buddy. Come this way. Hey, it's nice over here. Right here, right here. Yes, 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 yes. Ah. Come on, come on! Come on! Oh my god. He's still alive? One more time, I guess, huh? Fuck, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, though. I don't have enough power. We'll try. I'm not a guy that gives up. You know that. Whew. Hey, at least it's challenging. At least it's not, like, easy. That's the one thing about this game. It may be a kid game, but it's a fucking hard kid game. I think it's hard anyway. Just a second here. I just want to do a little check. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good. This one. God damn it, man. Yeah, I can't seem to get him here. Let me see, this is fun though. It's fun, I just can't. I have to stop saying I can't, because I can. But I can't. In Bowser's Star Reactor, the Fiery Stronghold, what's the trick to getting him to jump through the blue window? It says, actually a blue glass dome. Lure him into performing a ground on it. How? Here's the trick. It says dodge his attacks. First, Bowser will jump and create shockwaves. Duh. Lure the ground pound. Eventually, he'll leap in the air, and his shadow will appear over the area, or over the arena. So his shadow will appear over the indicating he's about to perform a powerful ground pound where you are standing. So eventually, he'll leap high in the air, and his shadow will appear over the arena, indicating he's about to perform a powerful ground pound where you are standing. Okay, so stand over it then. Position him. Stand on one of the round blue glass sections of the planet. Move away quickly as Bowser starts to descend. Run or jump off the blue section to get out of the way. That's the tricky part. Bowser will land on the glass. Okay. Alright. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. We get another drink here. That's good. Okay. Oh. Oh, come on. What the fuck is that? Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. I think, yeah. That's a huge star. Let's see what happens here with the observatories. Okay. That felt pretty big. I mean, that's a big victory right there. Ladies and gentlemen, what? Can I get a whoop whoop, please? W's in the chat. I'm kidding. We don't talk like that. That is huge. But if I was that streamer, I would say right now, W's in the chat. That is gigantic. And that's why it's a big deal. Look at that. Oh, you love it, don't you? You rescued another Grand Star. And power has returned to another dome in the back of your observatory. That's how she talks. But I mean, it doesn't have to be gross about it. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. What does all this mean? I believe it means we have a new observatory. Ladies and gentlemen. So that's the library. I just want to, yeah, cool, this is great. Oh, fuck yeah, this is what I wanted to do, man. I wanted to open up another one. That was a huge one to beat. And I want to continue to beat this game, and that's exactly what we did. And I feel good about it, and I'm going to save, and I'm going to fucking quit. And that is the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the stream we wanted to do. Mario Galaxy continues again. That was fantastic. There's nothing like a boss fight. We've got some new games here. We're going to take a look at those games right now, but I want to do this. So let's take a quick look at some of the games we have in store for you this week. It's going to be a heavily Switch 2'd out week. I'll tell you that. Let's talk a little bit here. So let's go like this. Let's get a little music going. And if we could do something, actually, let's do something completely relaxing. Because it's nighttime, we want to be quiet. It's like 11:44 p.m. Let's go with a little acoustic. And let's talk. Now, what I'd like to talk about is... so that was a fantastic fucking stream right there. Now, what that does for us is that lets us continue the game. That takes us to the next observatory, and that game is fucking great. I just have to be in the mood for it. And that's the thing, is like with all these games, you do sort of have to be in the mood. You can't come into this streaming thing business-like about it. I don't think you can. I mean, unless I guess your business is video games, and then you do have to be all about the business. But let's talk for just a brief second, ladies and gentlemen. We have time. I mean, this is my stream, so I've got nothing but time. Let's talk about some of the things that you have to look forward to. For me, like, how am I going to say this? the things that you have to look forward to as you look forward to when you're, I swear I'm not stoned at all. I don't do drugs. You have to look forward. Well, let's talk about the things that you have to look forward to as me as a streamer. I can't seem to put that together in wording, but here's the deal. We got some great games as we move forward here. We've got Cyberpunk. We haven't even started that game yet, and I do believe it's time to start that game. The show, we can talk about that. That's it. There's so much to stream that game might have to sit. Hogwarts Legacy, look, we fucked up on that game. What I did was I accidentally erased all my progress, so I have to restart the game. Not a problem. I think I've figured a solution for that. We're just going to start again, but we're going to do a different house. So instead of Ravenclaw, which is what I was, which I'm bummed because I really enjoyed it, but we already, I don't want to go back and do it all again, so we'll do a different house. I don't want to say which house I'm going to choose. Because that's, let's tease it. Yakuza Kiwami is a fun game, but it's kind of wonky, so it's sort of on the back burner with the show. Hot Pursuit is going to be played this week. It's a great game. It's a racing game. It's in the rotation. Need for Speed is it's like a hot chick. It's going to get fucked. Fortnite, same thing. Hot chick, fucked. We're going to play, basically, Fortnite, I play every single day, except today. We didn't play it today, but we will play it this week many times. Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws is a nice game. It's an open world game. I like being there. We will definitely play that this week. I think we're going to play that tomorrow. Tomorrow, the rotation is looking like it might be... It's very tough to say, man. But I think Outlaws is a good way to go. Now, we bought a game called Skate Story. I think we definitely want to play that. I don't know about tomorrow, but that might be a Christmas game. Christmas stream is going to be interesting because we have some great plans for that. I definitely do have plans for Christmas. At least one thing. I don't want to say it. I'm going to make it a surprise, but it's a cool stream. And we're going to throw some cool games in there. So maybe Skate Story gets in there for sure this week. Super Mario's U Deluxe is motivated by the game we just played. The motivation for me buying this game was because I'm starting to really relive my childhood with this game. Most games, I don't need to relive my childhood. I'm an adult. I don't need to be a kid. But when it comes to Mario, and we've said this story a million times, so I'm not going to get into it. I could. I've got time, but I'm not going to. But I will say this. Mario Brothers U takes me back to the original Super Mario. After Donkey Kong, when Super Nintendo came out, and they came out with the original Mario, where we saw Bowser for the first time, and that game, I've said this, I never got to play it because my buddy owned the Super Nintendo, and I'd go over to his house. We were neighbors. This much I can tell you. We were neighbors. We lived on the same block. He lived in New York during the school year. He went to a private school. And I lived in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. And I went to school in Philadelphia. During the summer, he would come visit his father and live in Philadelphia. And I lived in Philly, and he was my neighbor. So we became friends because he used to go to my school in middle school, but in high school he ended up going to a different school in New York. So during the summers for 4 years, we were like best buds, except for that senior year. That wasn't so good. But a big majority of that time was Super Mario Brothers. That game where you're jumping in and out of the pipes. It was the original one that really jump-started this whole fucking thing. And I just need to get into that game. I need Mario in my life right now. And just like Need for Speed, I also think Need for Speed I needed it. In a different way, I never had racing games in my life really. But this is satisfying an itch that I need to scratch. And so, anyway, suffice it to say, Super Mario Brothers .u, I think we're going to play that. God, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, though. because it's just, I need to see what that game is. Game could suck, I don't know. Street Fighter is another one of those games that it was an arcade game. And I finally just buckled down because I'm not really a Street Fighter guy as far as like, I just find there to be a zillion moves, a lot of moves. You have to learn a lot of shit for that game. But it's such a good looking game. I think it needs to be played. I think it's time we play it. It might be tomorrow. And then Super Mario Galaxy we just played. So ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot going on here. And I think that one of the charming things about my streaming style, and maybe it's accidental, but I think it's charming, is that we don't really have a schedule. We kind of just jump in and play what we think will be cool for the moment. And I think, at least what I find charming, what do you find charming about that, is because I'm really in the moment. You're seeing me, like, really, really react to it. Whereas sometimes if I know a game, knowing that I'm going to play a game like 24 hours before I'm going to play it, or like a week before I play, I've tried this before. I've tried to have, like, I've done this where I've gone home from work on Sunday, right? And I write down every game I'm going to play Monday, Tuesday. It always changes. And when I don't change it and I try to play it, I find myself a lot of times being like, not really wanting to play it. It's really weird. It's like I'm a cat and those games are like cat food, and I all of a sudden am just like, nah, I don't want it. You know, cats can be so finicky. You think they enjoyed the chicken flavor, but like all of a sudden they just don't want to eat it, you know? So I like to keep it spontaneous, and also I love the way I love how I feel right now, like just with games, you know, it's like, it's really good. So is that a weird thing? 'Cause that's how I feel. It's just a great feeling. I'm in love with Nintendo right now. I'll always be in love with video games, but Nintendo is really fun. And I'm really hoping that this what was it called? The U, whatever the fuck it was called, Mario U, whatever the fuck it was called. It looks really, it looks like what I'm looking for when I talk about when I was growing up and stuff. It looks like, here, let's see, the original Mario. It kind of has that feeling to it. Like this right here is what I'm looking for. Like this, I need this. I didn't get enough of this when I was a kid. I got a taste of it, and then I'd go to my friend's house, and I would play the game, and I would die. And then he would play, and he would play, and he would beat this guy and beat that guy, and he would keep playing and keep going. And then finally, by the time, I'm literally saying like a half hour. 2 hours, 3 hours would go by, and I would have gotten nowhere. This guy would have beaten the game practically. And then we'd have to go and get snacks, and we'd have to go get food, and we'd have to go live our, do other things. And I never got a chance. And I also never had a Super Nintendo. So I'm not trying to make you sad for me. I know there's people crying right now that are very sad for me. Please don't be sad. But seriously, look at this game. It kind of looks so good, man. If I hope it's like this the whole time. So we're just gonna sit here for a sec. I want to see. This is somebody playing through the game. I mean, I needed this. The thing about games is like, and maybe life as well. It's like I only want to do things I feel like I really have a necessity for, like fun, like in a fun way. I don't want to, like, in the world of fun and extravagance, I just want to do the extravagant things that I really, really need. You know? Like if you had a bedspread and it was silk, you don't really need that. But if you had a bedspread and it had material that was cooling, you need that. But you don't need either of them. But you have to pick one. Look at this level. This is so cool, man. This looks really good. That looks fantastic. So anyway, that's what we have to look forward to. We have this game. We also have Street Fighter 6, which the reason I bought it was not to play against people, but to go through the campaign to try to beat the game. So let's see if we can take a look at that real quick. Wait. It's open world? Does Street Fighter 6 have open world play? It says Street Fighter 6 features an open world mode called World Tour. That's what we're going to be doing, where players can explore matches and create their own fighter. However, this mode is primarily a single player and does not replace the traditional competitive fighting mechanics of the game. The World Tour mode allows for exploration and customization, but it is not a full open world experience like other games. Interesting. So this is a game we're going to be cracking into this week as well. Wanted players to walk away knowing how to launch a Hadouken and what Ryu's favorite food is. Wanted to keep the hurdle low. We do smash elements here and there in order to get Street Fighter and its characters. He's saying this. I'm not saying this. This isn't me. I'm not as smart as he is. He's better looking than I am. He's got better hair. Players who know how whereas for newcomers, it would become a doorway into the Street Fighter universe. I'm kind of a newcomer, actually. I am kind of new to this whole thing. I am new to this. Personally speaking, I believe it's also an opportunity to collaborate with other worlds. This mode opens to these possibilities. There are many sources for our inspiration ideas. An easy one that pops in the mind is the Karate Kid film. The main character receives the teachings from Mr. Miyagi. There's a scene where he's asked to apply car on wax. Oh, wax on a car, rather. I can't read. It ends up becoming a karate kata. You end up realizing he becomes a better fighter that way. Oh, so you kind of become a better fighter. I wonder whether we could apply simply by having fun playing action games. You end up becoming better at versus fighting at some point. Alternately, these experiences can help realize the fun of versus fighting. This is why we thought of the World Tour mode. Put a special attention to the immersion of the World Tour. Regarding music, it's not omnipresent in all locations of the game. Regarding music, it is not omnipresent in all locations of the game. For example, you can end up in quiet areas if you step by the sea. We've made sure to adjust music to the game design. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A lot of exciting stuff happening in the world of Pebble. If it sounds like I'm trying to do a character or something, I'm really not. I'm just talking. And I'm just being quiet. I try to, here's the trick to Pebble. I'm just being myself. All right? And that's it. That's all you're going to get from me. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great night. Thank you so much for being here with us. We're going to call it a stream. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for about a year. Rocking my peers, putting suckers in tears. Cereal, milky cereal. That's the great LL Cool J. And ladies and gentlemen, I am the great Van Pebble. And I bid you adieu. We will see you tomorrow. The goal What time are we rocking it tomorrow? 12 o'clock right now. We're going to try to go to bed probably around 4. I think we're going to go... Yes. So 1 or 2 p.m. I'd like to get going early, but I know myself very well. I'm not an early morning person. So what the goal? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to bed around 4. I want you to know everything, and then I'm going to take a shit. I'm just kidding now. Tomorrow is going to be, that actually might happen, but tomorrow we're going to do 2 o'clock until about 10 p.m. That's the goal. To like that whole window where we play, we take breaks, and then of course we'll be streaming several games tomorrow. It seems like 3 games is a lot. 4 would be a lot of games. But I'll try to play like 3 games tomorrow. I think we could do it. I really do. And then the goal is for the rest of the week, we could replay some of these games. You know, the great thing about Street Fighter is that it's one of those games that it's fighting. So, like, it's always a game I want to play. I always want to drive a car, Need for Speed. Mario, I don't always want to play. I'm in that zone with Mario right now. Me and Mario, we're like we're right here, me and Mario. Right here. Me and you and Mario. It's like a fucking threesome, man. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm starting to sound like Kevin Smith, the fucking director. Hey guys, what's up, you guys? Hey man, what's up, kids? Like, shut the fuck up. No, Kevin Smith's a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're all great people. We're all great. You know what I want to do? I want to be a positive guy. I don't want to be, this person sucks, that's okay. I think the reason we talk like that is because some things do feel like they suck, and it's okay to say it. That's what I want to say. Ladies and gentlemen, let me do a quick advertisement, and we'll get them out of here. I'd like to advertise my channel, and then I'd like to advertise a couple friends that I think are good streamers and that you should check out. My Twitter is here. As you can see, I'm just a goof. I'm not a goofball. I'm a real person who has real feelings. But when we tweet, we don't tweet real serious stuff. It's a serious tone because I'm a serious person. But it's not political. It's meant to vibe. It's meant to just bounce ideas off of your head. Why am I talking so slowly? Because it's the advertisement part. Do you understand? You can donate money to Van Pebble if you have the means. I don't want anybody thinking that I'm doing this desperately. This is something that I decided to do when I got my shit together in my life. And now that I have my shit together mentally, physically, spiritually, I was able to get a job that I loved, and it took me a couple years to get a good boss. He's a great guy. Thank you, sir. You know who you are. If you'd like to donate money to Van Pebble, you can help me. My future is, at some point, I'd like to really make real money and to do things that involve buying things that are better, more expensive. We all want that, right? But this is where we're getting into the world of luxury. So if you have that money and you'd like to spend it, my name is Van Pebble, but my real name is Thomas Palvino. And that name matters on PayPal. At Thomas Palvino is my name. And that's the name you want to go to PayPal, type in at Thomas Palvino, no spaces, and no capital letters. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is on YouTube. As you can see, the fucking videos are fantastic. They're hilarious. And yes, I do use AI for these, but it's funny. If you look at that, it's a very good one. And hey guys, let's get in there and start watching these videos here, okay? All right? Okay? All right? Van Pebble's on YouTube. We have 44 subscribers. Not enough. We have 512 videos. That's enough. It's not enough. We need more videos. More videos. Please follow me on YouTube and watch the videos, like and subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, the last thing I'd like to say is, as I say thank you, and I'd like to finish the advertisement portion of this because, yeah, we've done a good job here. Let's finish it up. I have Amazon Prime. Do you? Most people do. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you get a free subscription every month. Most people don't even know they have it. Here's my thing. If you're one of those people that's like, I don't even know I have it. Well, you do. Go check it. Okay? And then go to my channel if you want to help me. And it's the same thing. It's the generosity. Come from the generosity place, not from a place of, I'm helping this bum out. I'm not a bum, and I don't need your pity. What I need is you to share my dreams and my visions of joy, spreading joy to the world. Okay? Joy to the motherfucking world, bitch. But seriously, is there anything serious going on here? Hopefully not. But there is one. The message really is, though, you can get that sub. Basically, it's really easy to do. So if you're on Twitch and you can like go, it'll tell you basically, like, do you want to sub to this person? And you can set it right here. It says gift a sub. Yeah, gift a sub. You know, and all that. Wait, is this okay to show people? Okay. So there you go. See, and then there should be a space where it says you could use your free one. And then you can gift it to me if you'd like. Yeah. Like I said, it's free, it costs you nothing, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the advertisement portion of the stream. And now I do just want to sit here and enjoy the peaceful music. And we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be streaming around 2 p.m. if you want to watch it live on Twitch from 2 p.m. to just around... Sometimes it ends around 8, because if we're really cooking, like, I don't need more than like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get done what I need to get done on a stream. On an open world game, it might be a 3-hour experience. It depends. It all depends. But usually by 8 or 9 p.m. we're getting close to the end of the streaming, and who knows, with all these cool games, it might inspire me to just stream a little bit more, because we got like 3 new games. That's so sick in the best way possible. So get sick with me. You want to get sick? I'm going to get a t-shirt that says, you want to get sick with Van Pebble? And it's going to have vomit on it, because it's got to be gross. Only kidding. Only kidding. All right. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. Be well. Fantastic stuff. And happy holidays. Happy holidays. And by the way, last thing we'll say here, I will be streaming on Christmas Day. I have a special, I think I said it earlier, I don't know if you remember, I do have a special plan for Christmas. I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be a really fun stream. And it's my gift. It's my gift to you. But it is my gift. Like it is, I understand. When I started the streaming originally, I was so sick of streamers not giving me holiday streams. I don't know why it bothers me that people don't keep doing it. Like, if you're gonna do this, do it consistently, do it all the time. Like, I used to hate listening to like the radio and stuff, and your favorite radio people. Like, I'm a Mark and Brian guy, but I used to listen to Howard Stern. And those guys would take vacations when you needed them the most. And that's the holidays. Imagine if one of these big guys I don't think radio's a thing anymore, but like, imagine your favorite TV show did an actual episode on the holiday. They could film it before. They don't have to film it on the day. Imagine if on that day they did a live. You'd be... You know, athletes did ever want to play a game on Christmas? I want people to play on Christmas. Here's what I want to do, and then we're going to get the fuck out of here. I want every day to feel like you're giving your best, you're feeling your best. This is me personally, how I feel. If everybody had this attitude, what if we went into every day and we went, I'm just going to do what I like to do every single day? What if I can't stream every day. But when you look at the holidays, if I'm off from the security job, I'm streaming. I don't give a fuck if it's Labor Day. I don't care if Rob Reiner himself died on that day. I love Rob Reiner. I will stream for Rob Reiner. Rob, if you're up there, I'm not talking bad about you, buddy. I'm saying good things. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, prayers to the family, Rob Reiner. Good prayers to you. Prayers to everybody. Thanks, guys. That's it. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Peace. Sorry for being creepy there. See you later.